I want to start this episode off with LeBron James, man.
LeBron James.
We got to talk about the king.
LeBron James. Play for the Lakers, by the way, if y'all forgot.
All right.
So let's talk about this $8 million public school that he built, where the students get free bikes, meals, and college tuition.
Fresh. I mean, sound fresh.
Now,
and it's a job placement program for parents. Like,
it's a whole bunch of stuff.
And the kids who graduate get free tuition to University of Akron.
And they get bikes, right?
And
free transportation within 2 miles.
I mean, I'm going to keep it real with LeBron. Those bikes probably going to get stolen, but it's all good.
Oh.
Well,
I know.
Listen. Most of those bikes are probably going to be stolen.
He can replace them because he's rich as fuck.
but I do sit here and like, yo, how they gonna maintain this? Like, it sounds good, but you know, it's just like I hope they're able to maintain it. You know, but it's just like I hope that they keep the same energy and that integrity. And not everybody is built for this, though. You know, not
just shit because you go to the I Promise school. Give me your fucking bike.
But
I know, right?
But it's a public school, right?
It's a public school, but it's only for 4th and 5th graders, I think.
Okay.
Third and fourth.
Third and fourth graders. 240 students.
You think it'll get bigger as you know
they
what I'm
said
saying?
they would.
Yeah, they want to expand.
Yeah, they said eventually. I think 2022 was their goal. I think it said up until they want to do it till 8th grade.
Now, I don't want you kids fake being stupid now, because not stupid, but yeah. I don't want you kids to fake act like you don't comprehend, because it's for students who are like behind a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not just like I feel like they probably looked at the overall situation with kids.
But this class is official because parents got that call they weren't expecting. Like you couldn't have faked it because you didn't know the school was coming.
Yeah.
I'm just saying down the line, don't be like, yo, I need you to fail.
Right.
LeBron gonna call us.
Right.
We'll get you in.
But then I wonder how admission will go moving forward, though. Like, is it going to be on some like a lottery pick type situation? Because then
it's
that's
got to be based off a test, some type of exam or something that you got to take and get a particular score and say, okay, well, this kid, I don't know, because niggas flunk that shit on purpose. Who knows?
Right.
Like, you can't flunk multiple choice on purpose.
But you don't know. But how do you know they did it on purpose, though?
Just saying, just answer anything. Shit.
Yeah, but I don't know if you did it on purpose.
Or
you might
not know shit.
You might flunk it, and I might think you too dumb for LeBron James in school. Like, yo, you really need something else. So don't try to cheat the system because you just don't know what's going to happen with it.
Maybe they shoot between like a 50 to 65 percentile, like score average or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I would just hope that it doesn't turn into a situation because like in Philadelphia they have like the charter schools. And I feel like the original, like maybe, hopefully, the original reason why they were created was to like, provide an alternate option, better education, yada, yada. But now they have like a lottery pick system where it's like, it's not even a matter of being randomly selected. It's like who you know. Mm-hmm. So you can have kids that, like, how do you regulate that? We have a bunch of kids who might truly be qualified, but because of space or a budget or whatever, like how are they going to regulate admissions moving forward and keep that sustainable?
I tell you what, when you're dealing with humans, they gonna fuck
ethical.
it up.
Yeah, right. Ain't nothing ethical.
They find a way.
Eventually, people gonna start paying to get
right.
Exactly.
Yo, Richard, just get my son in there.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I know the vice principal. I know the whoever.
Nah, man, Richard's been to juvie 2 times. No. Send his ass around the corner to PS 112.
Right. Hello. Okay.
So that's what's up, man. We applaud. I don't.
Definitely.
You know what? How do you give us some claps?
Yeah.
Give us some claps. I'm plugging right now. There's no basis for LeBron James. The king.
It's interesting what I know. People say that it's not celebrities' responsibility to take care of us and all that, but I'd be very interested to see what other celebrities start doing. Because I mean, they follow each other doing every fucking thing else. Why not follow that?
Yo, you know what's crazy, yo? LeBron is probably the greatest off-the-court NBA role model in NBA history. Like, the man ain't missed a set in 15, 16 years.
No scandals.
It's his game, though.
That's true.
Like people
he
don't
hasn't
like.
done anything
I know, but
wrong.
people don't like the flopping, the crying.
Yeah, he's a bit of a crybaby.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's not personality-wise. He like on the court. I'm not a fan of his. I mean, he's the best player to ever do it.
Right, see, we know that, but then you be like, well...
Now you're just looking for something wrong. I don't like that nigga because he flopped.
That's the story.
No,
everybody
he
Ginobili is the worst flop of all time. I don't hear nobody throwing his name in the hat.
I don't. Nobody watches San Antonio games.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like watching chess. Like, I'm
it's
watching
just,
that shit.
it's just because it's LeBron. It's just because it's LeBron.
I
want to
hear
find something bad to say about somebody so goddamn great.
I think that him building this school kind of escalates his greatness to me. Because before we were born, Muhammad Ali was out here doing his thing in and out the ring, and his actual boxing record isn't the best, but it was what he did outside the boxing ring that allowed him to say, because he said he was the greatest.
Like 56-5.
Yeah, but his last fight he quit on the stoop. Like his last 3 fights, he was fighting for money, so he looked horrible. Like it's a lot of all right, but you can't be the greatest if you out of shape, fighting
and losing on purpose.
And losing. Like he quit. Like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson quit on the stool, son. But we still love him. That's what I'm saying. So for Muhammad Ali to be called the greatest, and we don't debate that, even though we know he took unnecessary chances in the ring.
He was the people's champ, for sure.
So this is LeBron James' people champ moment to me. Even though he's been married to his wife and has beautiful black children, people seem to forget that. But this is his coming of age, and it did cause a little bit of stir about Michael Jordan and, is he finally, the GOAT? But this fight come out there. Huh?
Yeah, they're incomparable.
Socially?
He just went a notch above.
Yeah.
Because Michael Jordan wasn't really shit socially.
No.
Publicly, no, but that's not to say what he did or didn't do privately. Now, LeBron's taking that role head on publicly, and he hasn't dropped the ball.
I agree. But just like with the Muhammad Ali thing, you're great because of what the people was able to see you do when you gave us life. Yeah. LeBron James has got us excited, even though this is only for the Ohio kids. This ain't for us. Right. But we still looking like, yo, that's dope. Why can't other people do it?
My basketball player ain't been no goddamn school. That's why I don't really like a lot of. That's why I don't really idolize people, because like outside of the profession, what you recognize them for, they don't do shit
for our community.
And people say you don't have to, but then who else will? Who will?
Who has the resources?
Yeah.
Right at platform.
When how many documentaries have we seen where the kids got into selling dope because all they knew was the pimps and the people on the corner? Why can't the athletes be the hero? That's all I'm saying. If everybody, like what LeBron James did for his little, what he did for Ohio, if everybody else, like I told people, Dennis Rodman is from White City. Imagine if he built a playground or something. It's anything. Just do something. I don't know if he did or didn't. I know Troy Vincent got something around the corner.
It'll get vandalized.
Still, we in the hood. But I want to give a shout out to Derrick Rose. What did he just do? Where's my notes? God damn it.
What did Rose just do?
Hold up. Oh, yeah. Derrick Rose. He just launched the Rose Scholarships, a program which will give high school students over $400K for college tuition. But Derrick Rose out there doing this
That's
thing.
lit.
I know Derrick Rose had that kind of bridge.
Oops.
You better be saving it. I ain't got it.
You better be saving.
You better be saving. Shout out to Derrick Rose, though, man. Trayvon Martin, let's talk about it. Documentary aired earlier this week, and it kind of sent a few people in an uproar. Me, myself, because I'm like, why do they have this out, man? What do you I think it was murdered 6 years ago. Still fresh.
2012.
It doesn't even feel like 6 years ago. It feel like yesterday. Yeah. And the murderer is still on the loose.
Bro, he's still alive.
Still alive.
How?
Still doing what he do. So me personally, I didn't understand the purpose of this documentary. It was just going to piss people off. And I actually woke up to people who watched it, and they was like, you know what, Flaw, you right. That shit just pissed me off. But does anybody here think that the documentary was needed?
No, it's
no?
pointless. It's still going on now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Right, it was pointless because I didn't watch it. Like, I intended to check it out, but I fell asleep before I could. But I remember everything that happened with the story. Like, I remember how I felt when the fucking verdict came in and that shit said not guilty, bitch. I was mad, dog.
I remember I was sitting with my friends. We cried.
That shit was fucked up. That shit was fucked up, man.
I feel like it's a slap in the face. I feel like it just happened too soon. Like, I feel like in this world, we're so hyped to have the newest story and have everything like right now. I feel like it was too soon for them to put that together. Now, of course, I feel like something like that needs to be documented because that was a high profile case. Even though maybe 10 or 20 years from now where we could look back and kind of, you know how they have like documentaries from stuff that happened however many years ago. I just feel like it was too soon. And I didn't watch it because I think it's disrespectful. And I have like the similar sentiments towards like how they reopened the Emmett Till case. Like, what the fuck is the point of that? Like,
Right,
they just
it's like,
reopened
right,
the
it's
first
Come on,
one.
man. Like that's a slap in the face. Like, really?
I just feel like if, like, okay, you're reopening the Emmett Till case, but yet you have all these open cases now of people, black people who have been murdered by the cops that y'all let walk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody dead in the Emmett Till case.
Yeah.
It's something that happened last week, and you're like, let's open this
Exactly.
Emmett Till case.
How about you
You know what?
reopen
Let's make you guys happy, all right? You know how you feel about Emmett Till after 177 years. So we're gonna reopen the book on this one, okay?
Exactly.
I was listening to a podcast called Views from 7. I hope I got the name right. And one of the hosts was watching the Mike Brown documentary. I hope I got the name right. It's Mike Brown. That's the guy that St. Louis, and they left him in the middle of the ground.
Yes.
Okay, so Mike Brown. So there's actual audio and footage of them explaining, you know, what actually happened. And I'm like, so why do I want to watch that? Because we knew it was BS. We knew that they
You're
weren't.
just going to confirm that it's BS.
Exactly.
Right, so
It's fucking
allegedly the documentary confirmed what we already knew, but it's out there for us to watch. And I tweeted him. I'm like, I don't want to watch that. Like, why? I don't want to watch that. Like
I can't. I don't like reliving people's last moments like that.
It's disrespectful.
Like, that shit is crazy. Like, and for it to be jammed up in this big hoax of an idea, of this big feud between police and black civilians in America, that shit is kind of tiring and it's redundant. I don't want to watch that. I can flip to the news. I can open up my fucking Instagram and see a video of somebody getting shot for no fucking reason. Like,
Yeah,
I understand the tribute to the name, and I kind of respect the fact that not letting that person's name die. I think it's important to keep those people's names alive, but you know, in a different light. But you don't have to keep replaying their last moments. You know what I'm saying? Let them rest in peace.
now, the OJ trial. I was sitting here thinking that
I'm not black. I'm OJ.
And I was sitting here thinking, like, how many times are they going to play that over?
Okay.
But that really didn't affect us, though, right?
No.
So is this kind of like how white people feel? I don't know. We can't probably answer that, but basically, I had to sit here and think, like, yo, this has been going on for a while because they will replay OJ. Like, they'll make a series. They'll make a ESPN documentary, and white people got to watch that. Like, you know the fuck what?
You know what? Why do we have to keep watching this fucker get away with
And
it?
the crazy thing
They
is,
should be locking him up
and the
right
crazy,
now.
and it's like, I don't know if it's backfiring or working, but the more that they play it, you be like, you know what? I think OJ might have did that shit.
The first time I seen it, I was like, did that shit.
Nah, OJ.
What you mean, nah?
Shit, man.
Bruh, you fucking out.
But the more they play it,
You must ain't watched none of them documentaries. If you think that. All it took for me was one time. I was like, yeah, nigga got away with that one. They got away with that one.
OJ, he did that shit.
Did that shit, bro.